Welcome back. Today's video is going to be a bookish video. So we're going to be doing some reading, some book shopping, also going to be doing just some quick journaling and coloring. Let's get into the reading. I'm currently reading the Beg, Borrow, or Steal by Sarah Adams arc. I'm about 60% through. I'm going to keep reading this. I finished Phantasma. I thought it was a really unique story. I really enjoyed the trials, the way that the games were set up. Overall, I felt a little bit underwhelmed with this story for something that had the potential to be very high stakes. It just fell flat for me a little bit. I feel like every single time that we were building up to get to like a big jaw-dropping moment, I feel like we just fell flat. We follow our main character, Ophelia, who has OCD, and her sister, Genevieve. They have this argument which kind of triggers Ophelia thinking that Genevieve entered this deadly game of Phantasma where you have to compete in trials in order to win this huge prize. Their mother had passed away, so they didn't have money. They were told that their house was going to get taken from them. Ophelia goes and enters Phantasma to try to find her sister. I gave it a 3.5 stars. All those moments where it was building up to be something big just kind of fell flat. I feel like the main character didn't really have to go through too much on her own, and I feel like if you read it, you'll understand what I'm saying. I also didn't feel very connected to any of the characters, overly concerned about them. I might pick up the second one just to kind of see how it starts. Okay, and I also read the advanced reader's copy of Beg, Borrow, Steal by Sarah Adams. I had just started reading Sarah Adams books this year. I really enjoyed Practice Makes Perfect a lot more than When in Rome. I love the characters, the chemistry that they had, the way that they talked to each other just felt very real. I was excited to continue learning more about the other siblings. When in Rome follows Noah and Amelia, and then the second one follows Noah's sister Annie and Will, and then this third one follows Noah and Annie's sister Emily and Jack. They've kind of been rivals for a while since their college days. They end up teaching at the same school. The story kind of takes off from there. I don't want to say too much just because it isn't out yet. I feel like there were moments in that book where Sarah Adams was better at writing her characters in more depth. Like the book talked a lot about growing up and time and how time changes things. I feel like being in my 20s, I can really relate to that aspect of it. I could relate a lot to the parts about Emily as the main character not wanting things to change and feeling left behind. Everyone around her is moving forward in their lives and she's stuck and in the same place. Sarah Adams writing for me is definitely cheesy, but there's also, I feel like sometimes in the dialogue it just sounded unrealistic. Just certain parts of it, I feel like whenever I got to the parts where they were talking about feeling like you're stuck in one place while everyone around you is moving forward, I enjoyed those parts of it. It just felt really authentic and it made Emily stand out as her own character. I just feel like other parts of it were a little bit too cheesy for me. Yeah, so those are my thoughts. I gave that one a 3.5 stars. We're gonna head out to the bookstore now. I'm thinking I'm just gonna browse a little bit. I might pick up some books if I'm really interested. There is one book I have in mind, Blood Over Bright Haven by M.L. Wong. If they have it, I'm definitely gonna grab it, and then I'm just gonna browse, and if there's anything that I've been wanting, I might pick it up. We'll see where it takes us.